Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. I remembered what day it is this time. That's an improvement from last stream.
Oh my god.
Hey, Kyle. Hope you're doing well today. That's the goal of streaming. We do a little better every time.
Yeah?
Yeah. We do a little better at remembering what day it is.
I don't think that's what you should be striving for.
I feel like it's a good goal.
I mean, it's a good goal, but you shouldn't, I don't know.
Oh, hey,
Have
Nebby.
that.
Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, welcome.
We got some arena-ing to do to start with. Probably gonna get a couple people to promotion level, so very exciting.
Azelle Gaming?
Azelle needs to game so that we can give him his brave sword.
True. Meanwhile, I'm playing FE4 on the side.
Imagine. How far are you now?
Just got to FM route, so chapter 9.
Ephraim
I
route.
just got
Disgusting.
I'm sorry! I
I'm just joking. Ephraim route's fine.
You say you're just joking, but I don't think you are.
I mean, I'm a bit of a hater, but it's fine. Ephraim route is good.
It's okay. You'll change.
Hey, PSI princess. Well, happy to have you here, Nebby. Hope you enjoy. Way to go, Azelle. It only took one arena abuse. Alright, next win, he gets to promote!
Yo.
It's time!
Let's go!
No, I'm not fighting another round. It is time to promote. Yes.
New one promotion.
I also love Azelle. He's one of my favorites. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Caden. Do I think Magic Triangle could actually work depending on the game? I don't know. I mean, I thought it was, like, not the biggest deal in FE7, but I didn't think it, like, didn't work. Like, it was fine there.
Mercy!
My god. +5 strength. Must be nice. Alright, let's give him his Brave Sword now. Wait, where is the Brave Sword? Is it not in the pawn shop? Who has it? Oh. He's not getting the Brave Sword. He's getting the Silver Sword. The Brave Sword is going to Sigurd. Oh, he can't use the Silver Sword. He's not getting the Silver Sword. I lied. What can he use? What's his sword rank? Hold on. What's he, B? Okay, so normally what I would do is I would give him the Brave Sword, and I would give Sigurd the Silver Sword. However, we were told to take Sigurd's Silver Sword off him, and it feels not in the spirit of things to just buy him a new Silver Sword. I'm not going to do that. We can give him the Bolt Sword, though. Although I guess there's no point in giving him the Bolt Sword, right? I don't know. It's 12 might. Either way, Ayra doesn't need it. You guys are here for the best part of FE4, inventory management. Glad your chicken fried rice was good. Get that leg ring as well. Like, what's his weapon situation here? This is 8 might, 90 hit, 12 weight. 12 might, 70 hit. Ooh, only 5 weight. That's kind of nice. Although Wind Tome pretty good. Here, let's just buy him this for now, so he has a sword. Now back to the arena with you. Here, we could probably get we might be able to get Lex to promotion here as well. It's actually snowing outside there. Man, I haven't seen snow in a minute. We had a little bit in Texas, surprisingly, back when I lived in Texas. But I haven't seen any in North Carolina yet. Which I'm of two minds about. Snow is pretty, so I kind of miss the pretty snow. But snow is also very inconvenient, and I don't miss the inconvenience that snow represents. Particularly now that I would, like, have to shovel. I'm not trying to shovel. Good job, Lachesis. Wow. Lachesis sweep? Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. You're from Connecticut/Massachusetts and you just had a snowstorm? We had a big thunderstorm the other day, but sadly I think snow is not in the cards for North Carolina this year. You get any snow this year, waifu?
I just realized I've been muted this entire time.
I was wondering. I was like, you haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, we got snow. I'm also from the Connecticut area, so.
Oh, okay. Are you a snow enjoyer, or do you prefer no snow?
Though partially that's because I've never had to shovel growing up.
Oh, see, I really liked snow until I had to shovel, and we had a giant driveway. It was really annoying.
Oh.
Should we revive? Do you think we should revive Beowulf?
That's up to you.
We can.
Do you want to?
Yeah, let's hold off till next map. Because we might, like, we're not going to use him for anything, really. But, hypothetically, someone could die, and then I might wish I had that staff still.
True.
Alright, let's just have Sigurd sweep the arena real quick. Oh, he beat everyone. Nice job.
Good job.
You have an innate resistance to cold. I used to feel that way when I lived in the north, and then I moved down south, and whenever I visit the north now, I'm like, I don't know how I did this. So I have lost my any immunity I had, I have lost.
Just get it back.
It's hard. Then you gotta go live in the north.
Yeah?
That's expensive. Yeah, weight is odd in this game, especially as it relates to magic users. We can sell these rings off of Jamke.
Jamke moment.
Jamke doesn't need any rings. Because he's a big weenie.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised Jamke beat everyone. Good for him.
Jamke's good.
I don't know about all that.
Jamke's good.
Jamke's a pizza.
What the fuck does that even mean,
A
Lizard?
pizza shit.
You know, maybe cancel culture was good after all.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're trying to cancel me over being funny.
Funny. Funny.
Yes, funny. Anyways, hold on. I gotta check the pairings list. So we have some relationships to build. I think I also have to repair this axe. Yeah. You have any money? Yeah, is that like enough money to repair warp? How much does that cost? Yeah, you do have enough to repair warp. God bless. Okay, there's other people we could arena with, but I'd rather just get going, I think.
That's fair.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm not promoting Tailtiu, so like, would it really be a fruitful use of my time to send her to the arena?
I mean...
Although she does do the funny thing where she dies and then wraths until she wins. That does amuse me.
It is very funny, yeah.
Let me check, where can you get to? Yeah. You trying to? We're gonna get to promotion. He just has to get married first.
Impeccable.
It'll help my EXP rank. Unfortunately, I think my EXP rank is pretty much gonna be in the gutter no matter what. Or, actually, my EXP rank might be okay. My ranks in general are going to be in the gutter, though.
Skill issue?
Since we've been playing this as a, LTC, ludicrous turn count run.
Oh.
Long turns. Long turn count.
We have...
Alright, so this is holyn and Tailtiu. Yeah, this map is a an interesting one. I know some people don't like this map, but I enjoy it. Or I enjoy it well enough, at least.
It's alright.
I could definitely see it being annoying the first time, especially if you're playing blind, though. Because...
Oh, no, yeah.
like, there's a lot of, like, random things that happen in this chapter.
Don't you love just random bullshit?
You've never trained to, you don't like boss abuse. Oh, I'm planning on doing money abuse to level him. Yes, I could definitely see this map not being the best playing blind. But I did play this game with a guide. So that was not too much of an issue for me specifically.
Makes sense.
There's the signal to assault Silane as planned. I trust you're all ready. Move in. Teach the traitorous scum the terror of a wind mage's wrath. Yeah, FE4 has very good music, I think. The only thing with FE4's music is that it's often like a 50-second loop on a map that you're going to be on for like 2 hours.
Yeah. I guess it's like SNES type shit.
Right, but it's like not as big a deal in like FE3, because in FE3 you're on the map for a much shorter amount of time.
Yeah, fair.
You remember who's who?
Oh, I'm this guy. You're Deirdre, I think.
Okay.
Alright. The Troves attacking? Looks like Mayos has finally made his move. Why, this little drama is finally getting interesting.
Indeed.
You say,
Ooh,
Pamela?
my bad. Indeed, sir. However, as I recall, we didn't account for Sigurd's fugitives being here. Their strength poses a real risk to the plan. If Mayonnaise at least succeeds in weakening them, perhaps Celeste's fall will still go smoothly?
Even if he fails, I still have my private deal with Granville in my favor. Their Lord Andre should arrive shortly, with a battalion of reinforcements. My victory is certain, Pamela. I'll be sitting on the Celestian throne by the end of the week.
Without a doubt, sir.
It's just that easy.
Our waifu's making Lizard's life harder. No, waifu generally makes my life easier, I would say.
That's a bold word.
I think so.
Choice.
I think so.
Oh my god.
Yay, they fell in love! Woohoo!
Yay for love. I'm gonna be honest, Kaiden, that was not intentional. I just ran out of voices to give people. So I just gave him
Soup!
an accent. Soup.
Soup time!
Oh, so technically, if I was trying to be lore accurate and like give like Celeste like the Russian accents, then wouldn't I give Lewyn one too? Oh shit. I think you're Jamke.
I believe I am, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, okay.
Jamke, I'd like you to have this bow.
This is a brave bow, isn't it? You sure it's okay for me to take it? It's gonna take me a long time to walk into range of the enemies.
Yes. Please, accept it. As formidable as the Celestian Pegasus Knights are, so long as you have this bow, I know you'll be able to actually do something.
Thanks, Aideen. I know I'll be able to keep you safe with a bow like this. I guess I'll see you later, once all this is over.
Jamke, I'll be praying for your safety.
Can I drink soup given my small organisms? Yeah, I just have to drink, like, small soups.
Small soups.
So here's a question.
What's up?
So we failed to get the Lachesis pairing that we were trying to get.
Oh yeah, because we're trying to do Finn, right?
Yeah, so I need to remember to refund that at the end of the stream. But do we want to marry her off, or do we just want to get the replacement?
I'm not sure. I mean, we should probably decide that now.
Yes, if we want to marry her, we need to like
Get her
get on it. Yeah.
I mean, who has she like been next to for a lot of the game?
Finn.
Besides just Finn. Besides just Finn.
Hey, Crimson. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. Oh, right. You're supposed to be standing next to Lex.
Oh my god.
Your favorite map? I like this map. It's a pretty fun one, I think.
It is a pretty poggos one.
Yeah. Very pog. Omega pog.
Mayhaps.
Sylvia's children are going to be so weird. We're going to have some interesting Gen 2 units, I think.
True.
But I for one look forward to the chaos.
You would.
Do you not? I feel like you're a chaotic being.
I am, but I only look forward to your suffering.
Oh
in
my
this case.
god.
And if it doesn't make you suffer, then well, fuck.
Playing this map without a thief is annoying. Yes, it is. I remember the first time I played this map, I didn't know about the thief thing. And I just walked all the way around, even though I didn't have to. It was very sad.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you don't know, like, and you didn't bring Dew up there, like, man, then he's got to make that whole hike.
Magic is governed by a hierarchy of power, just like weapons. Fire magic best wind, wind best thunder, and thunder best fire. You're learning about this late in the game, because fuck you. However,
You're learning about this late in the game because it barely matters.
However, dark and light magic have an advantage over all the others. Think your strategy through with care.
All right.
What's lizard? So I don't know if it's gonna be with care.
No, when I'm not playing Iron Mans, I pretty much just unga bunga.
You would.
Fun to unga, fun to bunga.
Okay.
I enjoy to both unga and bunga.
You are insane.
Oh, he's got a sleep staff? How annoying. We can maybe kill him next turn, though. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a thief, you can go all the way around. It's just very slow. Oh, here's a question for you guys. I saw something on the wiki this week that I'm pretty sure is wrong, but I want to make sure I'm not, like, being a dingus. On, like, the weapon level page, they have the weapon rank bonuses, which are, like, they started in Shadow Dragon. They were, like, if you attacked with a sword, you had C rank in it, you got +1 attack. If you had B rank, you got +2 attack. If you had A rank, you got +3 attack. But it, like, didn't apply if you were at weapon triangle disadvantage. And then that was a new mystery, and then Fates did it, but, like, a little differently because it had more weapons. But the wiki says that this was only in Shadow Dragon, New Mystery, and Fates. But I'm pretty sure it's also in Awakening. And, like, in my testing, it seemed to be an Awakening. Confirm or deny for me if any of you are Awakening heads. I'm surprised you've made it this far. Goodbye. To Thorba, the rest is up to you. What kind of name is Thorba? I don't know. It is an interesting one, to say the least. Thorba is Gaelic. That makes sense, because I know a lot of Thracia is Gaelic, and I mean, it's the same world. What do I think the next FE game will be? I mean, hopefully FE4 Remake Copium. If I had to guess, probably a remake, but I don't know, nothing would really surprise me at this point. If the next time Nintendo announces a Fire Emblem game, it's mainline, that would not shock me. FE4 Remake will be next year. I hope so. But also, I feel like we've been saying FE4 coming soon for, like, the last entirety of my life. Are you muted again, waifu?
No, my cat's just being annoying.
Okay, I was gonna say, usually you don't like when I talk about FE4 Remake. I would be very surprised if they did a dual remake of 4 and 5. I would also be surprised if they did a dual remake of 6 and 7, to be honest, but not as surprised as if they did a dual remake of 4 and 5. Although, I will say, I know a lot of people are like really opposed to the idea of remaking 6 and 7 together. I honestly feel like it would probably be fine. I don't think FE6 getting 2 games in Engage really means much other than that, like... I feel like that was just an unfortunate side effect of them picking Lyn and not wanting to use a Lyn mode map. But maybe I'm wrong. I would take a 6 remake. I think it would be fun. Azelle has abandoned his fire magic roots. True, never to return. I just want Genealogy. Look, I'm right there with you. I'm on the Genealogy remake hopium. If it were up to me what they announce next, that would be what they announce next. However, sadly, intelligent systems rarely takes into account the opinions of internet lizards.
Why would they?
I mean, I think it's kind of cringe that they don't. Every time they make a Fire Emblem game. Oh, there's like a couple other ones.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I'm not the only lizard VTuber.
They don't exist to me because I don't know who they are.
Fair enough, I guess.
No disrespect intended, of course.
They're also not partial to internet moths. Yeah, we internet animals. We internet animals get it rough. IS should specifically ask us when they're making a Fire Emblem game. The first thing they should do is ask us what the game should be. Before they do anything else, that's what they should do.
You're insane.
No, they should listen to me and other internet animals. We know what's best for the Fire Emblem community.
Oh, okay. Intriguing.
Alright, where is Bridgid? Kill.
Death.
But yeah, I will say, this is going back to the idea of combined FE6-7 remakes. I don't really get why everybody hates that idea so much. I don't think they'll do it, but like, I don't know, people seem really opposed to that. And I've heard the reasons, but I feel like the reasons are just like, well, they would do it bad. And I'm like, well, but what if they just didn't do it bad?
What if they just didn't do it bad?
Well, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like people, a lot of times when people are like, they shouldn't do 6 and 7, it's like under the assumption that they would mess everything up. And I'm like, yeah, if they make the video game bad, the video game's gonna be bad. But that's true whether they combine 6 and 7 or not. Exactly, they could do any remake bad. I think most of the things that people say about 6 and 7, like they could mess up in just a 6 remake or just a 7 remake. Well, they're like not terribly long games, and like obviously there's many differences in how they play and how they're designed, but the engine itself is very similar. So it's not like 4 and 5, you would actually kind of have to make 2 different games, but like the bones of 6 and 7 are a lot more similar than like 4 and 5 or 9 and 10, which is why I would not want a 9 and 10 combined remake, but I think 6 and 7 would probably be fine. Though I don't think they'll do that, because why would they do that when they could just make it 2 games and charge us like $120, you know?
Amazing levels.
Excellent levels indeed. Behold, you now face Dethorba, one of the 4 Falcon Knights of Celeste. This is where your journey ends. Sigurd is really going at these guys. He's fighting more of them than I meant for him to fight. I didn't think he was going to fight literally everyone, but he seems to be doing fine, so...
Good for him.
Yeah, Sigurd moment. Anyway, it's time for Dew to start giving people money.
Yay?
Being of holy ancestry can bestow a number of powers onto you. Divine heirs can wield even the most advanced weapons with ease, and you'll have an easier time with growing stronger. Of course, it's not every day you meet someone blessed with that sort of blood. It is for me.
Well, yes, because you're playing the game.
Yeah, believe it or not, I see that quite frequently. Hey, Lesbabam, hope you're doing well today. Which of 6 and 7 do I think they would remake first? I would think they would do 6 first, just because so far they've been going in chronological order. Or, release order, not, like, in-game chronology. What marriages have happened? Aideen and Jamke. Dew and Sylvia. Let's see if these guys are done cooking yet. Nope. Yeah, done cooking. All of my romances are currently either in the oven or done cooking. We gotta turn up the heat a bit. When did Midir even die? Shortly after he joined because chat killed him.
How dare they? And by how dare they, I mean,
I
oh
say
no, how
you
dare
supported
they?
this endeavor.
Well, I did because it's funny.
Because you're a hater of Peak.
I'm not a hater. I like Midir.
You are a hater of Peak.
I'm what?
You wanted him to die!
That's not hating him. That's just wanting you to suffer.
My
I think that's hating you.
Alright, okay, so you hate me more than you like Midir, at least.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Are you saying yourself as Peak?
No, Midir is Peak.
I see. He was a worthy sacrifice.
Chat hates Midir. Chat likes Jamke, is what it is. Jamke's cute. I'm a hater.
It's okay to be wrong, Lizard. That's your own words, after all.
What was I talking about? Oh, I was saying if you didn't like Thracia, right?
Yes.
Yes, waifu recently finished FE4, so I'm trying to get him to play Thracia. Excuse me. Hey there, Root Beer Pants. Hope you're doing well today. I hope your pants are made of consist of the normal amount of root beer that they usually do.
Intriguing.
You guess they technically are. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess mine are too.
Huh?
My pants also consist of the normal amount of root beer they usually do, which is 0.
Oh. Fair enough.
This is the only problem with the Brave Sword. You go through uses so fast.
Man, you make bank in this game anyway.
Well, Sigurd does at least. Yeah, Sigurd's never really hurting for cash. They really put a lot of forest on this map.
Yep.
Alright, Azelle, let's get your ass over here. Bridgid, stand next to Lex. Kiss him. You guys in love yet? Yeah, you are. Alright, that's another relationship done cooking. It is out of the oven. You wonder how much they'll get of FE4 if they remake it? I think less than people think. Like, I know people talk about all the stuff that they'd have to get rid of, but I don't think they'd have to get rid of, like, that. Like, I don't know that they would have to get rid of anything important. At least important to me.
Everything should be important to you, Lizard. Everything.
You don't think they'd have to get rid of him very much, but they might anyway. I mean, they might. That's true. They certainly, Yes, the cousin marrying I could do without. I would agree with you there. Oh, this guy, do 16. You guys have strength? How much? 21. Do you have a real defense stat? I think he would be okay. Pretty sure he's fine. What would I do in an FE4 remake? Okay. Oh, damn, he missed. That's unfortunate. So, if it were totally up to me and I could do whatever I wanted... I don't know. Let me think. I would definitely keep the inventory system intact. I know a lot of people want to get rid of the inventory system, but I really like it, so I would leave it as is.
Oh, shit.
Are you mayonnaise or am I mayonnaise?
I'm mayonnaise.
Okay.
I'd say those traitors are drawing perhaps a bit too close for comfort. You there! Raise the river drawbridge. Without this key, there's no way they'll ever get over here. I always wish I could see the looks on their faces. Damn. How unfortunate.
Here's something I would do. I would add personal skills. I think personal skills are fun. I would add them.
But what if all of them are useless?
Oh god, he has a siege tome? Okay, we're fine. Ooh, here's something I would do. I would add more A-rank swords. I feel like A-rank swords like doesn't feel that important because you could just use a brave sword. And probably add some more C-rank lances and axes because there's like a bajillion C-rank swords and then there's like 2 C-rank axes. One thing that I wouldn't do if it were up to me, but that I expect they will do and I don't think will bother me that much, I think they'll probably split the maps into smaller chapters. Which I know some people really hate the idea of, and I understand why, but I don't think it's going to bother me that much if they do that.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's done well, it's done well. But...
yeah, well, I mean, I think there's maps where you could do it and it would be, like, totally fine. Like, would it really change much about this map if, like, here to here is one chapter, or, like, here to the first castle, maybe, and then down here was the second chapter? Like, I feel like that would be fine. You know, I feel like for a SNES game, the rivers look really nice on this map.
Oh, they do. The coloring is nice.
They're flowing. Good rivers.
Flowing.
Oh, I would add supports. That would be something I would do.
Give the characters more dialogue that aren't, like, Sigurd.
But yeah, mostly little things. I don't think I would make any, like, big sweeping changes to the gameplay or anything. Maybe like, buff this stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where something people talk about with FE4 is, like, buffing the foot units so that they'll be better. Or, like, nerfing... And, like, I guess you could buff the foot units, but, like, I don't know what buff you could give the foot units besides giving them more move that would, like, really help. And then the other thing I see is occasionally people saying, well, like, I would nerf the horse units. But I really don't want to nerf the horse units, because here's the thing. It takes long enough to get through this game as it is, right? Like... We're running around, we're running from castle to castle, it takes 7 years, and I'm okay with that because you can run around with your horses and they do good combat. I think this game would be a lot worse if the horses weren't as good.
Oh, yeah.
What are the other big changes that people talk about? I could take or leave Pursuit. I don't really want to get rid of it. But I guess it wouldn't really bother me if they did, as long as they, like, rebalanced the numbers so that the game makes sense without Pursuit. But I don't really have a problem with Pursuit, so I would be okay leaving that. I mean, I do think the foot units are pretty brutal in this game. So, I don't know, maybe you could give them, like, one more move. Like, that would be okay, I think. But I don't think they need to, like, do anything major. Because here's the thing. For all the shit I give foot units in this game, people love using them, right? Like, Ayra is, like, so many people's favorite character in this game just because she's so fun to use. So, like, evidently, the issue is not so bad that it's stopping people from using the units, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the same reason I'm okay with, like, knights being, like, bad in, like, a fast-paced play style, because I'm like, I don't know, they're good for the people that like them. Like, people that like knights and want to play at a slower pace seem to not really have a problem with knights, so why should I guess? But yeah, I wouldn't make a ton of changes. I think FE4 is pretty fun. I think you could cut up the maps if you want. I hope they don't change the inventory system. I wouldn't be shocked if they did. But I hope they don't. Because I like it, it makes me happy.
Should Prince Kurf's daughter bear a son, that son would be heir to Granville's throne. I dare say this makes Lord Arvis, husband to the princess, quite the influential figure. True.
You know, I wouldn't mind that if they wanted to put rescue at FE4. I feel like I would be okay with that. I love rescue. I definitely, you know, whether it comes back in like a remake of a different game or not, I would love rescue to come back as a mechanic sometime. Also, hi Demir, hope you're doing well today. But yeah, rescue has always been one of my favorite movement mechanics in Fire Emblem. What's your deal? Do you have like a blizzard? Okay. Damn, he didn't quite to one shot with the Brave Sword on 2 hits. But in this guy, he does. It's actual blizzard. So true, bestie. Oh, this is the funny Sylvia village. We gotta go back for it later.
You remember if it might crash.
Yes, I will make a save state beforehand. Although I don't think it will. I think that was mainly a thing with the old patch that I used to use.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I used a different patch of the game.
No, I mean, like, I used this patch as well, and I was like still warned about it heavily, so.
Yeah, but
Though
did it actually happen to you, though?
No, I never actually had the event, because I fucked up which village it was. Because the guy was not clear about it. So.
Yeah, because I've never heard of anyone on this patch actually having the issue. I always tell people about it anyway, because I'm like, you should make a save state just in case, but...
Right, just in case.
I wonder if this stream series is going to end up being longer than the Conquest one.
How long was the Conquest one again?
19 episodes?
Oh, God damn.
So it's going to be close. Because it's, because we're averaging a chapter every 2 episodes right now.
Yeah.
Granted, I would say these episodes have been, on average, a little shorter than the Fates ones. I think those went for 3 hours more often. These we've mostly been doing for 2 hours. But no, what I learned from that playthrough was that Conquest is a long-ass game.
Oh, no, yeah.
Like, there's a lot of content in Fates.
There very much is.
I was playing some Awakening today.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that game is better than I remember it being.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
I'm only on. I mean, I'm gonna get to the part of the game that annoys me soon, but like I'm through. I'm just starting Act 2 on Lunatic. I just did the boat map. Right before you get Sayri.
Oh, that's chapter 14.
So I know soon I'm gonna get to the part of the game that annoys me, which is when there's like a bunch of ambush spawns that wreck your shit. But like,
Yay.
So far I'm having a pretty good time.
I feel like I'd enjoy Awakening a lot more if just the ambush spawns didn't exist.
Yeah, the ambush spawns are a problem, and I don't care for them.
Yeah.
And I know people are like, but they warn you, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't like them. Put them away.
It's not like FE4 where like if they warn you and like most of the time you have like time to react to it.
Well, it's also like they warn you, but they warn you like, okay, there's gonna be ambush spawns eventually. Sometimes they give you a general direction, sometimes they don't. And I'm like, okay, great, there's gonna be ambush spawns somewhere at some point.
But like because like the maps are so massive in FE4, like
FE4 rarely spawns an ambush spawn that actually hits you the turn it spawns.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
like,
so it's like not a big problem here.
Yeah, whereas in Awakening, in most other games, never spawns.
Oh, I will say emotionally prepare yourself for that in Thracia.
No! No, you can't just call it peek and then say it has ambush spawns.
It does. It does. It has ambush spawns. They're not like that bad, but it does have them. The only really bad one, I'm not going to tell you what chapter this is in. It'll be a nice, pleasant surprise for you. These might be in multiple chapters, but there's only one chapter where it's annoying. There are ambush spawn ballistas.
Yes, you mentioned this before.
Yeah, but I will say, I am having a much more positive impression of Awakening than usual.
Yeah. What? Just one of these locks? Come on, at least give me a challenge. Ta-da!
I may move it up the tier list a slot.
Give away, like, I don't know. Maybe I should try Awakening Lunatic for once. Again.
I think it's pretty fun. I definitely understand why some folks don't like it, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Liquid Snake. Hope you're doing well today. Is it really an ambush spawn if the reinforcements don't immediately jump you? I guess they really don't ambush you in FE4, but that's like why they're okay in FE4. If they actually ambushed you, they'd be annoying.
Yeah.
Or like in Shadow Dragon, they're annoying too, although they're like the entire back half of the game is just one big warp skip. So, it kind of works out okay. But I don't like playing warpless Shadow Dragon for that reason. Just mulling about the Erica narrative. What is the Erica narrative? I didn't realize these guys all had javelins. I think that kind of worked out for me, though, because it means he didn't get hit with any of the mage units. Chapter 17, decision being debated. When is it not? Poor Erica, always doomed to be part of the discourse.
There is no escape.
But yes, I assume you're talking about the, I didn't watch the video yet, but I saw, MS Paint did a video on the scene, and then I saw it was posted to Reddit, so I assume people were discussing it in there.
Makes sense.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the reason why I think people think the response to the Erica scene has some sexist undertones. Nobody ever really talks about, like, okay, sometimes people talk about Ephraim being dumb, but not in the same way that they talk about Erica being dumb. Like, when people talk about Ephraim being dumb, they're like, oh, he's a silly dumb boy that doesn't pick fights he can't win. And the game largely presents him this way, right? Like, even when the one mistake that the game wants you to think Ephraim made, which is when he's like, oh, I should have been here to defend the capital, isn't even a real mistake. Him being there wouldn't have changed anything. Whereas, like, when people talk about that Erica scene, they're talking about, like, why that scene, like, makes them hate her as a character. Which I find odd. Also, I will say, cards on the table, I like that scene. But I think that's why people feel some sort of way about that scene.
Fair.
Oh, waifu, we've done it. We're almost to the first castle.
Finally. It's real.
Oh, let's see if our people got married yet.
Maybe they did, maybe they didn't.
They did not.
Damn.
The thing with Alm is, like, something that I think is interesting is how, like, the narrative around Alm is, like, kind of different depending on how perfectly the player plays, right? Like, if you fail to save Matilda, there's a scene where Clive, like, rips into Alm. And is like, I shouldn't have made you the leader. You're not good enough for this. But, like, naturally, no one ever sees this scene, right? because like, of course you saved Matilda. So I think it would have been cool if they had a moment in the game that, like, you're actually gonna see, that gives Clive, like, like a legitimate reason to have a scene like that where he's like, I know he sort of has it in the game where he has his doubts, but only briefly, and they're like never that strong, right? I think there could have been an opportunity for a strong moment in that game where all messes something up, and then Clive gets to have that scene that he has, but nobody ever gets to see because nobody ever lets Matilda die.
Imagine letting Matilda die.
Time to let her die as punishment for that art. No, the art's not her fault. But someone should be punished for that art. Mayonnaise.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my brain.
You're fine.
Good moderators, Granville's bounty on your heads is mine for the plucking. Wee.
I love Azelle.
That sounds cool.
Let's punish a woman for her being objectified. I said don't punish her. I said someone had to be punished, but not her. Also, hi, Frubbles.
What if we punish you?
How is it my fault?
Well, you're the one who misspoke.
Wait, literally, I didn't.
No, you did. Right,
What?
everyone?
I'm gonna go
You heard
check
it
the
too, right?
tapes. I feel like you are gas-lamping me right now.
Why would I gas lamp you?
Is that...
What do I gain from
That is what you do!
I...
Always trying to make a monkey of me.
No? Maya Snow.
Everyone should love Azelle. He's my, He my favorite Gen 1 character? He might be.
Ooh, this god. Goodbye, accent. Maybe you'll come back in Gen 2.
You can't believe I called waifu the C word? Which C word is that?
Confusing.
Alright, we are gonna get Lachesis to promotion. It's gonna happen.
Gaming.
Alright, let's seize this castle.
Gaming. Sire, the Thoe Village Elder would like a word with you.
Oh, hey Swamp Bro, hope you're doing well tonight. Of course.
Hello, hello.
Actually, I'd imagine we need to talk this situation over. Bring him in.
Lord Sigurd, I presume. We can't thank you enough for getting rid of Lord Myos.
I'd like to applaud you for having more than one old man voice. I feel like all of my old men are the same old man voice.
See, here's
but
the thing.
it's cool that you have more than one.
No, see, here's the thing. None of mine are actually accurate to how old men sound.
I mean, that doesn't matter. Like,
True.
as long as it sounds compelling.
Compelling. The entire population of Throve is rejoicing at his downfall.
Are you sure? I mean, I just conquered you. Am I not the enemy here?
Lord Amios was nothing but a tyrant. All he ever did was bleed us dry. You fight in the name of the Queen Rana, and there isn't a Celestian alive who doesn't bear the utmost adoration for our queen.
Is that so? Thank you. Anyway, in the interim, I think I'll leave governing Thove to you, mister. Once the crisis has settled, the Queen will be in touch to arrange a proper successor. Until then, I'm sure you'll be a just governor to help heal Thove's wounds. Akari's like, I just met you. I'm putting you in charge. I'm sure you'll be just.
Very well. He's smart. Please, Lord Sigurd, do all you can to protect the Queen. She is a treasure to us, and a beacon of peace and kindness.
Rest assured, my good man. So long as I live, I swear that I'll let no harm come to Queen Rana. You have my word. I feel like, the strat, if you're ever in, like, a nation being conquered by Sigurd, you just immediately, you want to be the first person to talk to Sigurd afterwards. Because there's, like, a 50% chance he'll make you the new ruler.
No!
That seems to be the strat. I'm not saying this is a good method for determining governance, but it does seem to be the one that Sigurd uses. Alright, time to warp some guys home.
Oh boy. I'm at work? Damn.
Well,
Have you tried not being at work?
Hopefully we can brighten up your work day a bit.
Yeehaw indeed.
Although we're getting to the depression part of the chapter, so...
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Thove has fallen, has it? I almost feel bad for my brother. Little more than a pawn in my dreams who outlived his usefulness. Pamela, it's your turn. Lead your Pegasus Knights into battle at once. Sigurd is well clear of the capital. Seize it while he has no chance of aiding them.
Bitches don't know about warp.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, they don't know about warp, but fortunately they have the power of yellow unit that won't let me save the capital.
No! Dire news, milady. Zaxxon has deployed Pamela's Pegasus unit, and they're closing in on the capital. What? This can't be happening. So, at long last, Dessar has put to rest his tired old facade of innocence. Be at ease, milady. My squad will keep Pamela's at bay. Manya, are you sure you can do this? I've heard stories of the sheer terror of Pamela's might as a warrior. Of course. I know better than to take lightly such a formidable foe. But remember, I am one of the 4 Falcon Knights of Celeste. I never enter a battle ill-prepared. I'm so sorry, Manya. I already know how well you feel about all this, but... To fight in your name is the only life I know. Milady, please, don't worry about me so much. If that's all, then I'll be going. Knights, to me! Move out!
Look, we needed a tutorial on effective damage. True, gotta learn about effective damage. 12 hours into the game.
And near the end of the first half of the game. fucking
Here, I'm
rip.
just gonna pop in here and repair that brave sword. How many kills do we have on that bad boy? 23? Nice. Probably get that to crit before part 1's through.
Gaming.
Hey Cyberbird, how you doing today?
Thank you, Streamlabs, for the very helpful channel point.
Look, the people need to know.
Reminder. Need to know what?
About the channel points.
And what use are they?
They let you make funny noises.
Are they really funny if you made them?
Yeah, I need to add sweet ether to it.
No!
Hi Nemesis, welcome back.
I did not add that. I did not add that to the Discord so you could... No.
Why don't you want me to experience joy?
I do, but it's a problem when your joy is obsessive.
I don't see what the problem is. I just want that sweet ether.
And I want your sweet release.
Hmm. Hi, Bloody
So-
High Claw. Hope you're doing well today.
So, Lizard, you're making me, like, want to give Awakening another shot from earlier.
It's fun. I'm telling you, I'm having a good time on Awakening. Same map. Not only same map, Nemesis, we are maybe 40% of the way through. Maybe. No,
That's such
I would
no
say
rep
I would
on-
say we're like 40% of the way through.
Yeah. I don't know if it makes it funnier in every case.
Honestly, maybe 50%. The second half of this map doesn't take as long because we just got to go from like here to here, and it's all road tile in between.
Once you make it back, you're like halfway through, yeah.
Give me some of that sweet ether.
Sec, I've had enough.
Sequitur!
I'm going to enact my clout as a popular person to cancel you. Duke Andre, I presume. You certainly took your time getting here. And... oh, how magnificent! So this is Youngby's refined Bow Knight Legion.
Mm-hmm. Alas, my father is dead. My sister is a fugitive amongst the traitors. This leaves me and me alone as the Duke of Jungby and leader of our legion. Against the might of Asian Ritter, these winged ponies stand no chance at all. Now sit back and watch them drop like flies.
True.
Waifu about to call on him on his Twitter followers. Waifu and I have roughly the same amount of Twitter followers. We have equal Twitter clout.
We do not have equal. Hold up. Because I'm higher than you.
Yeah, I think you're
That's-
slightly
that's
higher
why.
than me.
No, you're slightly higher, I'm pretty sure. Don't make me go check.
You're not above 650?
No!
I thought you were at like 670.
What? No! I'm like 630.
Hold on, I'm checking.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're right. You're like 640.
What do you mean you're counting this for the waifu bingo card?
Yeah, we're about 10 apart. We have pretty much the same amount of Twitter clout.
We've pretty much them out.
I have 10 less than Lizard, and I'm gonna make it a big deal.
I'm sorry. I know you're not to blame, but this must be done. It's been a while, Pamela. I've known you for years. Ever since we trained side by side to become knights. But not once did I ever suspect we would someday find ourselves as enemies.
Manya, only you would be so foolish as to insist on following your queen to her inevitable grave. Why should I complain, though? After all, once you're out of the way, that leaves me as the greatest knight of Celeste.
The only fool here is you, Pamela! No. It's too late to change your mind. You're so set on your fate. Very well. All I can do for you now is give you a last honorable duel befitting a Celestian knight.
Saccharine as ever, aren't you? They should have given the Thorba sisters a triangle attack. They should come up to you in a triangle and then crit you to death.
They should look like the Wicked Wisp to each. What do you think would happen?
But they're both green Pegasus Knight girls.
Thank you.
It's all green Pegasus Knights. Always has been.
I feel like I've just, not been articulating my words well as of late. In terms of, just... Not just in voicing, just as a whole. So I'm trying to work on that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to read things slower. Okay, but Sek. Sek, look, listen. You're great. You're a great friend. I trust you a lot. I love you. I love you, pal.
What?
But I don't know if I can trust your judgment just to see which one is which. Love you.
Yeah, see, this stupid yellow unit isn't gonna let us save the queen.
Don't worry. The queen will be fine. Oh, by the way, did you get the Sylvia village?
We're on our way to it. I
Okay.
think it's this one.
Well, you can just give it to Sylvia.
Yeah.
Like-
It's not even a big deal if you miss it. It's just a stupid sword. But
But it's an extra cutscene.
it is an extra cutscene.
And that means I get to voice Sylvia for an extra cutscene. My least favorite Gen 1 character.
I didn't know she was your least favorite.
Yeah, she's my least favorite.
Sorry.
Erin is Prince Lewyn. No.
Yeah, just look at them drop. Effortless. Utterly effortless.
Manya has been killed? How could this happen? I'm so sorry, Manya. Forgive me. What? Manya's dead! You're joking!
Huh? Manya was... No, this can't be happening. How could anyone have killed her? This can't be. Counter argument, you like Sylvia? I don't have strong feelings about Sylvia either way. She's just like a character in the video game to me.
She's voiced by Laura Post in Heroes, which means I like her automatically.
I was gonna say, you like that, don't you?
Yeah, I love her. I love her VA. The problem... I don't know. Her daughter's better. Smile.
Huh. I expected so much more from Celeste's famous Pegasus Knights. No matter. I suppose we might as well bring the capital down while we're here. Pamela, your unit will cross the mountains. Besiege and capture Thove immediately. Very well.
Whee!
Sec, I don't want to hear it.
What part of Persona 5 won't you play?
It's just the fact that I haven't gotten to the third semester yet.
Oh, I always forget that you haven't finished it.
I want to.
It's fine. It's a long game. Take your time.
I never got around to it. But I feel like Sec's never gonna let me live that down. Sec, I'm in your walls.
Why must the Secanis and the Waifanis fight?
No. Don't even give Sec the honor of being Ionis.
But Sec is the Secanis. It's not an honor. Sec doesn't like being the Secanis.
God. It's an honor to everyone else. Damn, look at that Gila MBC. Sec, is that the entire reason you came here? Just so you can work on the bingo, so you can brag about your win? If you even get it?
I'm pretty sure Jamke, with the fort bonus, can hold the castle on his own. If I'm wrong, we'll revive him with the Valkyrie staff.
Oh my god.
But I'm pretty sure he'll be fine.
But, like... Actually, remember, if you do marry and you revive him, he'll still be married, so...
That would be funny, though, if they were like, oh, it's till death do us part, so... You know, not married anymore. What? Not us. We were discussing the logistics of if I let a character who's married die and then revive him, if he'll still be married. The capital is under our control. Good. Mission accomplished. We ride for Granville at once.
Oh shit. At long last, the capital is mine and mine alone. Now, I want a wind mage unit deployed south of Celeste River. Fortify our defensive line there. Furthermore, Donovan, you and your axemen are to occupy the capital and maintain its defenses. But don't even think about killing the queen. We can't waste a hostage of such high value.
Got it, sir.
Hurry! You need to flee as fast as you can!
But, Your Highness!
I'll be okay. Look after yourselves, please!
Please, please, the queen wants us to run, so come on, run! Oh, I forgot about this. Huh? Where the hell are the townsfolk? Ugh, they scarpered, didn't they? Damn it, they took all the fun out of this. Boys, it's up to you now. Get out there and butcher those little pigs. No survivors, understand?
No! Please stop! My citizens are as innocent as they come. It matters not what happens to me, but please don't harm my people.
I don't think so. You've been screwing up Lord Takar's will long enough, Missy. About time you learned your lesson. Yes, always scarpering those townsfolk. Do you want to be Hilda or am I Hilda?
This isn't Hilda, but it's just your.
Or you're right,
portrait.
this isn't.
I'll be both.
It's just the portrait, yeah.
Yeah. It appears leaving this to Donovan was a good idea after all. Well now, it's been a long time since I've seen such daring villainy anywhere. It's almost enough to turn a weaker stomach. Coming from someone like you, willing to kill anyone, anywhere, anytime, so long as you're handsomely paid, that's quite a claim. High praise indeed, if it's from the lips of the infamous Lamia the Infernal. Quite the flatterer, aren't you? Now, where do we begin with our mayhem? For now, your group will guard the castle. Be ready to roll out your traditional welcome in case Sigurd's thugs try causing us grief. Guard duty? Really? Where's the fun in that? No matter. It's your money. Oi, ladies! Listen up. We're on guard duty. Stick to the castle and pick off the enemy's leftovers if they come.
Beck wants to know if Claude annoying you counts for the bingo.
Oh, not FE4 Claude. I like FE4 Claude. It only counts if I like purposely bring up it's myself like.
No, waifu doesn't hate FE4 Claude. Waifu hates Three Houses Claude.
God. FE4 Claude with the voice of Three Houses Claude. I mean, Jamke shares VA.
Yeah, and you like Jamke for some reason.
God. Oh shit, you too, Swamp? Ayo? Ayo?
Oh my god.
Ayo?
2 Claude haters in my chat.
I have an ally.
How did it come to this?
FE4 Claude's cool, though. I like his portrait.
Huh? So the Silane army's finally coming? Good. It's about time I gave those damned rebels the axe. Boys, get off your sorry hinds. Guard the castle no matter what. Don't let them get anywhere near it.
Okay, but low-key, I do think that the whole rescue mechanic with the NPCs giving like 100 EXP is fucking sick.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. We're gonna get Lachesis to promotion here.
Oh my god. You know what, Swamp? Fair enough.
Nothing wrong with liking generals.
I actually like
Okay,
Claude
2
as a
to the
unit.
left.
Like, I actually think that
I think the
is
thing
probably the most fun.
I think the
Grab
thing
fight.
where you don't give him any levels and then you go to part 2 and he becomes a god is really funny.
Oh my god, I forgot that's a thing.
Oh, I meant to visit.
Good job.
Be nice to be.
See, I like seeing the no damage too with the little tink noise, but that's why I'm like very iffy about FE6 because they removed the tink noise.
Is that true? There's no tink in FE6?
They replaced it with like a more harsher sound.
Oh, that's cringe.
It is extremely cringe.
Yeah, I don't love that they did that. Big if true.
It is the biggest flaw of FE6. I'm joking, but it is very sad.
That's the problem with FE6. You have to remember, Sequitur, most people seem to like FE6 better than we do. Oh, you're here to save me? Thank you so much.
Look, Sek, you should be honored that I put it above FE7, at the very least.
Oh, my dudes might be in danger up here.
Uh-oh.
They'll
They'll be fine. Thank you, Lex.
Woo! Oh, Lex is actually just gonna die. Maybe it will be Lex that we're reviving with the,
Oh my god.
Yeah, because he's gonna die, right? What can we even do? Oh!
Yo, the return man gaming! Face!
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, now hopefully they go over to the castle and not over to these
They
dudes.
should. Or at least most of them should.
Here, let's see if we can sucker them in a bit.
Intriguing.
And we'll move her up in case they need help. Are revival staffs allowed in Iron Mans? I mean, it would depend on the person doing the Iron Man, because, like, what the rules of an Iron Man are completely, like, arbitrary, right? It's just, do you want them to be allowed or do you not want them to be allowed?
Yeah.
I would say if I were Iron Manning a game with a revival staff, I would allow the revival staff. Because to me, the core of the Iron Man is that we don't reset. But if there's a revival mechanic in the game that you can access without resetting, then I think that's fine. Like, when people talk about, like Mercenary said, like, Iron Man's being, like, the intent of, like, the original Fire Emblem or whatever. You know, the original Fire Emblem has the Alm Staff. So, I think it's safe to assume that they meant for you to use it.
Maybe after I do 3, I'll do an Iron Man.
Are you here to help me? I couldn't possibly thank you enough.
But ultimately, all Iron Mans are just self-imposed rules, right? So the answer to, are revive staffs allowed in an Iron Man is like, do you want them to be? If so, then yeah, they're allowed. Okay, God bless. They're leaving my schmucks alone. That's so fortunate that we had the return band on Lex.
You're so fucking lucky.
Actually, it was all calculated. Do people use Turn Wheel or Divine Pulse in Iron Man? I think most people don't. Hi, Hamlo. Hope you're doing well today. I think most people don't. But, like, again, it's not like there's, official Iron Man rules anywhere that we all follow.
Is. Actually, I make every single rule that every Fire Emblem playthrough. If you don't follow them, you literally are just a fake gamer.
Oh god, I forgot to save state. Oh, well, it's okay. I made a save every turn, so it's fine.
Okay, you gotta. I think you're the. Yeah.
If you don't mind, perhaps you could do a little dance for us. It's been so long since we've had time for respite or fun.
Yep, not a problem. If you think it'll help cheer everyone up a bit, then I'm gonna dance my feet off. Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's see if we crash.
Yeah. Here. Yeah. Well, how about that? Everyone feeling a little better?
Oh, what fantastic dancing. I don't know how, but now I feel like I'm ready to give life my all. I can't thank you enough, miss. Here, perhaps this magic sword will help you out. It ought to do a fine job of keeping you safe.
Shield sword. God. Oh, thank you, Hemlo. Yeah.
Yes, waifu is the goat.
No, okay, I don't know about that.
The goat, I say.
I don't think you're right all the time.
The goat.
The goat.
But yeah, you should do an Iron Man sometime, waifu. I think you'd find it fun.
Maybe I'll do my first one after Thracia.
Now, what game would you Iron Man?
Probably like a game we're familiar with. So
These guys seem to have just repeated dialogue, so if they're saying the same thing, I'm not going to read it.
yeah. I mean, hey, FE4 story is pretty fun. Radiant Dawn Iron Mans are totally super beginner friendly and most certainly the no. I haven't even finished Radiant Dawn myself, like properly.
What are the Fire Emblem games that you've played the most?
Sacred Stones, Awakening, though non-lunatic, just like on hard.
Awakening's a hard Iron Man on Lunatic.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
I've played Fates a lot. Both Birthright and Conquest, though not Conquest as much. More so Birthright. I played Three Houses a lot. And low-key, I've played Engage a fair bit.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of those are like fine Iron Mans. I think, you know, I enjoy the Sacred Stones Iron Man. I don't know how good Fates is to Iron Man.
Actually, Conquest can be hell, depending on like how you handle it. But
yeah, well, I feel like Conquest, or I feel like both of them actually. I wonder how much capture helps. Assuming you don't lose your unit that can capture. The sinister powers of the dark god Lopter can be fought only with the glorious powers of Naga, our great god. Only Granvel's House Belhala, the heirs to Saint Heim, inherit Naga's power. Your top 5 FE games: 6, 14, 11, 12, 13. Good picks, good picks. I would say my top 5 fluctuates a lot. My top 3... Okay, my top 2 is stagnant. My top 2 is just Sacred Stones and Thracia.
God.
Their peak, Your Honor.
It's your peak, Your Honor.
Okay, now we can go promote Lachesis and get the best promotion in the game.
Oh, God.
And then we don't just have to staff bot, then she can actively contribute. Yeah, Jamke's gonna die.
No.
I mean, that's fine. We have a revive staff. He will be dead, but not for long.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, okay, so it's like a pretty good Iron Man, but it's like kind of a weird Iron Man because you eventually like you kind of stop getting units after a while. Like, not completely.
It slows down a bit.
But like, yeah, like you hit chapter 15, right? And then the only units left in the game are Myrrh and Cyrene.
Right.
But at the same time, like, all of those maps can pretty much, except, okay, so, like, 16 can be warp skipped, but it's kind of tricky. I don't usually warp skip that one. 17 can be warp skipped. 18 you gotta play.
Yeah.
19 can be warp skipped, 20 can be warp skipped. So it's like, you start running out of units, but it's also when you can start skipping maps. So, like, how hard that section of the game is depends on, like, how willing you are to skip maps.
Yeah. The Celeste royal family wields the power of wind, as bestowed by the wind god, Forseti. Or said, if you want to use the official translation, because fuck you. House Vetelma wields the power of fire, as bestowed by the fire goddess, Fiala. Or Vala, in this translation. And House Frigga wields thunder powers, as bestowed by the thunder god, Thrud, or Toro.
Hey, Termina. Snow is a myth where you live. We don't get a lot of snow in the south, but I definitely remember it from when I lived in the north. And when all of Texas froze for a minute. That was a time.
You and all of Texas evaporates. It wasn't my fault, Your Honor.
Here, let me see if I can find the last time I updated the Fire Emblem tier list. I feel like I updated it since this one. I don't think Hungry Hungry Hippos was on the most recent version. Okay, so the last time I posted, my top 5 were 8, 5, 4, 3 houses, Shadow Dragon. But I don't know if they still would be. You think the shield is big?
Maybe.
Ha ha ha! Time for you to die. Let's see if the shield is big. This guy doesn't feel like he should be a general based on his portrait.
Yeah.
Oh, the shield is big.
Skill issue.
Here it is. That's... Okay, let's see if the shield is big. Yep.
Well.
Okay, the shield was not big that time. Ugh, you're You're too strong for the big shield. Your Highness, I'm so glad you're unharmed. My sincerest apologies for not coming to your aid sooner.
It's fine, Lord Sigurd. That you've made it here is more than enough. I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Too many people have died, and I could only stand by and watch. I can't bear it. And Manya.
Don't worry, Your Highness. Manya's killers will die by my hand this day. Vikar's crimes are beyond forgiveness. I promise you he will not escape me. With this in mind, I humbly request your authorization to assault Zaxxon Castle.
Lord Dakar's petty greed has condemned my people to utter agony for long enough. He is a murderer. Nothing more, nothing less. You may visit justice upon him, Lord Sigurd.
Understood. I'll mobilize my army to capture Zaxxon immediately. For now, Your Highness, please get some rest.
Do take care of yourself, Lord Sigurd. As soon as Zaxxon is under your control, I'll be coming by for a word with you.
And now these homies should disappear. Oh no, they don't? Unfortunately,
did not fill
I
you
hope
with
they don't
Celeste.
kill him. I thought they were gonna disappear.
Let's remember the Lewyn conversation. Teehee.
Yeah, I gotta get Lewyn over there. I was just thinking I gotta start marching him over.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta promote her next turn. That's annoying. Will you guys fall in love already? Kids these days want to, like, get to know their partner or something. It's weird.
Mayhaps.
Oh, you must be joking. Those accursed rebels have already recaptured Celeste. What in the blazes is Donovan even doing out there? Blast. We've no choice. Instruct Lamia to move out and attack at once. They mustn't be allowed near my castle. And instruct Pamela to lead her squad in pursuit of Sigurd. Throw everything we have at him.
Oh no. Jamke.
Hey, maybe he'll take a couple out. Then he'll have some more experience when we revive him.
Oh my god. Bye, Jamke.
My Jamke? Oh. Ugh.
Yes.
Is this the end for me already? Aideen, I'll see you in a few minutes.
Jesus.
We are gonna lose the castle, though. Fortunately, I don't think it, like, matters.
It doesn't.
Well, even something so tiny gets Dakar panicking. No matter. Let's go, ladies. We've got quite the feast ahead of us.
Feast.
I could go for a feast.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Truly.
But you can go for a feast?
Nah.
What about a small feast? I mean, I could go for... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I could go
Nice.
for a feast of any size, I think.
Intriguing.
Alright, are you guys ready for the big promotion?
Oh shit.
Get ready. Master Night time, baby!
Let's go! The woman promotes.
Woo! 7 strength!
Oh!
That's nuts. I feel like you can't have a little feast. What about like a feast for a mouse? That would be like a little feast, right?
What the hell?
What? Mouse can't have a feast?
No.
They just want like a little cheese.
There is no food. Perish.
Or rats.
They've had too good for too long.
Don't get me started on the feasts from Redwall. Oh man, I haven't read Redwall in a very long time.
Swamp, are you a mouse? Is that what you're saying? No.
What type of animal do I think Swamp Bro would be? Let me think about that. Give that some thought. I feel like you would be a big animal, Swamp Bro. But I'm not sure which big animal. Some sort of bird.
Horse goblin?
Yeah, I feel like you'd be a big animal. Okay, you know what? This is actually a good time to stop, I think.
Damn.
Got one castle left to seize. Next time we will seize the next time's going to be Tuesday, by the way. We will seize the castle and start on chapter 5, where surely nothing will go wrong. And we will finish part 1 and emerge triumphant. And then I don't know what could possibly happen to start Act 2, because everything's going to go fine.
True.
Alright, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Baldur's Gate is going to be tomorrow, and then, assuming I get the video editing done tomorrow for this weekend's video, I'm going to do Engage Wheel of Suffering on Saturday. That's the plan for the weekend. Hope to see you at some of those, but if not, have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, everyone.